That's better. Yeah, I accidentally forgot to select the GoPro, so it was going through the other camera. So yeah, not too bad. Just been to the car boot. Got a fair few bits, so that went pretty well. How about yours, Dave? Also, how is the stream? Is it playing all right? Oh, it's always fun to list again. Yeah, is the stream looking all right? All right, lovely. Yeah, so I think I got a video coming out tonight, or this afternoon in a couple of hours actually, at 5 p.m. or 5:30. Let's have a quick look. Content, videos scheduled. Yeah, I got one scheduled for 5 o'clock, I think it is, which would be last Sunday afternoon. Sneak preview from that one is that, which is the Canon 100D. Where is it? There's the camera. That's flipped, isn't it? So yeah, that's the Canon 100D. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for it. I will tell you that it is a phenomenal camera. And my last lot of pictures I actually took on this instead of my iPhone. Did a little bit of learning because I don't really know a great deal about DSLRs. So I was learning about the aperture and the ISO and all that sort of stuff. So I think I've got that down. I've just changed the. I realized once I did it, I didn't have the 1:1 ratio. So I've just changed that on here. But yeah, I had to buy a new lens cap. It's quite funny. That was listed as used for $5.99, and then they sent me a brand new one in the Canon packaging and everything. Well, for a brand new Canon one, it was like £20. So I don't know. They must have run out of stock and just bought me one and sent it to me. I also had to buy 2 batteries and a battery charger for it. But yeah, it fires up. It works well. The lens is good. What else have I got coming? Oh, I've also got a new rubber bit for hair coming, because the one which was on there, you had a piece which went over, but it didn't have the rubber surround. So I've got another one of them. It's coming from Germany. Not an official one. I'm not bothered to buy if it's an official Canon one. It's only a bit of plastic with a rubber around. I'm not really gonna look through that anyway, because when I take a picture, when it goes, if you look at the aspect ratio, yeah, it's basically that. It's not the whole screen. So the aspect ratio up here is locked to 3:2, so I can't look through that to take pictures. But yeah, I noticed. It's funny. This is an older camera. Yeah, this is an older camera. I think this is like 2013 or something. But when you get your photo right with it and you have the settings right, the detail in it is unbelievable, and it does wipe the floor with the iPhone, believe it or not. The iPhone, is so simple. If I stick this onto auto and just put pictures with this one, the iPhone will wipe the floor with this all day long. I noticed that straight away, because the first lot of pictures I took, the colors were different every blooming photo. But playing with this, especially with the price I got it for, and how much I can sell it for, I am actually looking at investing in is the M5, the Canon M5 Mark II, which is about a £700, £750 camera with a decent lens on it. And I am looking at getting one, because I've noticed like you can zoom so far into the photos. It's unbelievable. Hey, Gary. 2 Garys, eh? I don't know what it is. When I was growing up, I never ever really met another Gary. At my work, there's about 6. Day-to-day life, I seem to run into Garys all the time, and yet I thought the name was sort of dying. Right. What am I doing? Oh, to the people who are actually here, I'll also show you a little live sort of sneak peek at what I picked up today. I thought it was a pretty good deal. Wait. Picked myself up a Dymo. £2. I couldn't believe it. And the best thing is, that's nothing compared to some of the other stuff I got. I mean, I hate that car boot, so it's Whitchurch, and I despise it. But I've got some pretty good things. I got a very expensive CD player, VHS DVD player, recorder. I got a few things. The problem with that one is I think the maximum width is 3 inches, and all of the courier sites which I use and everything, it's 4x6 labels. So I've got my Zebra for that. I was thinking about keeping it for. I don't actually know. I'm a hoarder with all this sort of stuff. I think to myself, I could use that in the future, and then I stop and I actually think about it and think, actually, no, I can't. I can't really do anything with it. But yeah, today's agenda is to look through dragons. Definitely look through dragons, and see what ones I got, and see how good they are, and then get some photographs done. I did also take a load of not take a load of photos. I did also do a load of shoes, actually. I'll get a couple. So like these ones here are actually white now. So I think I've got 12 or 13 pairs of different shoes to list. So that was fun. Yeah, let's get some dragons out. Let's turn that slightly so you can see it better. Right. So which one we got here? Large ice dragon, it says. Basically, what I'm looking for is any damage or problems with them. And making sure it is what it says it is. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Remember, if anything's broken, still look it up. You can make money on things even if they're broken. Land of the Dragons, large ice dragon. This one is. I mean, it's very difficult to tell if anything's broken on him, but I'm going to look at the tips, and the tips all look good. I mean, he's dusty as hell. Extremely dusty. But with a bit of a clean up, that's going to be a nightmare to clean everything out of there. But I think I can do it. I bought 8 of these, Gary. They cost £100 for all 8. They were in the last Sunday morning car boot sub video. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just going through them all and making sure that there's no damage, because if there's damage, then there's not much value in them, unless it is so minute and, you know, it's just no point. Right, which one next? Let's do the little one. This one is Small Fire Dragon. Can't really see it, but that's what it says on there. Oh, I thought you were talking to me for a moment. I thought you've already said hi. Come on out. Oh, so it's got like all the... Wow, there's a big old set of these. Like, there is loads and loads of dragons. Huh, I suppose one of these is going to be in each one. Anyway. It's a pretty little thing as well. Again, he looks... Other than being dusty, and I mean like quite dusty, he's quite nice, he is. How the hell do I get this back in? Come on. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly look through the dragons for now, and then I was going to set up the photography area and take some photographs and stuff, because I'm a little behind on it all. Okay, another big boy. This one is the Triad. This one is the expensive one, I think. One opened, sold for 75 on bidding. So okay. Don't want anything to fall off. Bloody hell. Look at him, he's gorgeous. I got something better than that, Gar. Where is it? I was getting through aerosol cleaners like it was no tomorrow. So I got one of these bad boys. And I'll tell you what, I think he's a 1 horsepower or 2 horsepower or something like that, was he? He's 550 watts either way. I tell you what, he's so cool. I've got all the tools and everything, so I can put the different attachments on. That'll blow a hell of a lot more than any aerosol. Trust me on that. But he wasn't cheap. But if you think about it, I was spending £10 on like 8 aerosols. Somebody out there. 1 second, just want to see. Oh no. I was going to say, I'm locked in a courtyard, so there shouldn't be anybody about. But yeah, he is gorgeous. So I'm hoping, with him at least, just checking tips and everything, I'm hoping for a moment I thought that was damaged, but it's not, because they got it on both sides. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I have to be careful. I use that aerosol thing. Not aerosol. The air duster. I used it on a keyboard I was cleaning, and it blew all the keys off. They just went. So I have to be very, very careful with them. Right, next up we've got large citrine drag. What the hell, citrine? Citrine. Oh, he's sharp. Looks like we got our first bit of damage. Got a piece come off. But where from? From the blooming head, right there. Don't know if you can see it. So he's going to have to go cheaper. Where's that bastard? Okay, let's look at the next one. Amethyst Dragon. Oh yeah, I'm not, well, I'd be upset if all of them are like that now, but yeah. As it stands, I'm not too... Can't get it out. I hate styrofoam. No pieces in the box. That's something. This is the Amethyst one. He's pretty as well. Dusty, but intact. Slides in easy. Right, next one. Is Glacier Dragon. Yeah, see you, Gar. Thanks for coming on, even if it's only for a few minutes. Really appreciate it. Oh, bloody hell, he's heavy. He's got some weight to him. Right. No bits in the box. He just wants to give you a hug. Oh well. Yeah, I like them. They're not something I think I'd ever have, but I think somebody playing like Dungeons and Dragons or something might like them. That's something which I've always wanted to have a go at. I never have though. Dungeons and Dragons. What we got next? It is the MIDI Fire Dragon. I have a PS4 at the moment. I was going to get the PS5, but then I realised that I don't even play the PS4. Literally, it's my wife. She loves playing it, but what will happen is she'll get a game, she'll play it non-stop, addictively. and then I shan't touch it again for a few months. I assume you can put like a candle or something in there, maybe, because that's like the perfect thing. And if you were to put a candle in, or even like an LED light candle thing, I reckon that would really glow like amazing. He's nice anyway. How the hell do I put him back? Oh, that way. Okay. That way and that way. That way and that way. Yeah, gaming was a big part of my life as a kid. But I don't really have the time for it at the moment. I mean, if I get into a game, addictively. I go stupid, and I spend hours upon hours staying on it late into the night, early in the morning sometimes. Illuminated Fire Dragon. Oh, illuminated. I wonder if this is actually illuminated. I actually have the IKEA cube, yeah. Oh! So this one you can have batteries in. Tiny, tiny bit of corrosion, but nothing which would actually do any serious damage, and nothing which would stop batteries from working. Let's try her out. Oh, it's only 3. Huh. So, it all lights up. I'm trying to hold it so I don't hold anything. Yeah, that's quite cool, that is. Again, nothing in the box. It all looks intact. That's pretty amazing, that is. Now, my good find was today, Dave. I found, I don't know if it's working, a Yamaha CDX 700. It worked out about $5 for it. And they sell for about $150 to $200. I think that's my second one in as many weeks. Last one went to China. How the hell do These are just me sort of getting bored of picking up the same things and branching out. Because I feel like that's something which you should certainly do, and car boot sales allow for that. Whereas charity shops, everything's too expensive. That's why I don't really hit the charity shops as much. I will during the winter, just so I have content. More than anything, it will be more to get the content than it will be to buy stuff really. I think charity shops are a waste of time in most cases. Don't get me wrong, I've done well with them in the past, but the prices and the travelling you have to do, it's a nightmare. I can't see why. Bloody hell. So many bloody bits. Bloody hell. And now I think it's going to be time to take some photographs. Because if I have the photographs, it doesn't matter. Once I've got the photographs and it's on the shelf, I can do listing anytime. And that's simple. I can do that anywhere, anytime on the laptop at home, when I've got spare 5 minutes. It's getting to that stage. Carburetor yesterday, no carburetor. Oh. It's a Citroen, isn't it? Citroen DS4. Ouch. Yeah. I have a Clio, 2016 Clio, and the windscreen wiper, there's like an arm, a bracket going between the two so that they both go, and it's connected to the motor. It's a piece of aluminium, and it snapped off on one end. So I took it to my local garage, who is Pro Tire. I know a lot of people don't like them. They're a bit like almost like Quick Fit, but these guys are phenomenal. And they phoned around, and the only one they could find was directly from Citroen. It's tiny. It's just a piece of aluminium about that big. And they wanted to charge me 400 and something pounds. I think it was going to be like 430 pounds. 380 of that was going to be for the part. And then when I went to go pick the car up, I said, yeah, do it, but I went to go pick the car up and he said, no, hang on a minute. We're going to try and get some, I forgot the name of it. It's a compound. It's like a, what did he call it? I can't remember what he called it, but he bought a pot of this stuff, and what he did was he basically stuck it back together with this stuff. And I tell you what, it's stronger than what it would have been as the aluminium piece. He charged me £20 for that pot and an hour's labour. That was it. Absolutely nothing. So these guys have been extremely good to me. The rest, I've been to another garage of theirs, and it's terrible. But this one, they seem to know what they're doing. Back when I had a Subaru, they always got what I wanted, always did the good job. So, yeah, although it is a chain business, these guys are worth sticking with, and I wouldn't usually say that. So, yeah, it's a strange one. I think I only went there originally to because I was desperate for an MOT. So, yeah, let's get this thing set up. It might be. Hang on, did you say it was 2015? Extended? Maybe not. Maybe not on that. That might be a bit of a hard sell for them to accept. So I'm using the magnets to get rid of all the creases. When I installed all these new shelves, it gave me a lot more room, but it also added a few complications. So what we have a battery, 45%, that should be right. All right, one light. We're going to move you should be able to see me like that. It might get a bit bright in a minute. Let's get the batteries. Let's turn on the main lights. Let's see what we got. Right, you might be blinded a bit. So this is my backdrop. Still looks a bit dark on there. It's quite funny. I think it's because the it's dropped down the amount of light it's taken in. Here it looks really white. Right, I should do it. Maybe we'll see what it's like once we got something on there. What are we going to photograph first? So I got the camera ready. We're going to be taking pictures with this one. Yeah, it took me a while. I mean, I've been in this locker now for just over a year. I'm very happy with the setup, but it took me a lot of iterations to get to this point. So, yeah. All right, let's first do this Sailor. So this is a smart sort of thermostat. I've left it open so I can put batteries in it, so that it can be photographed working. I feel like when you can, try and show something working. A, it gives you more leverage to dispute anything. And B, it's peace of mind for the buyer. So it's going to be, I think it's like that. Come on, undo. There we go. Right. I'll just do that up a smidgen. Put the back onto it. And as you can see, it's working, I think. And what is it? That's 5 degrees. How do you change this thing? It's weird. I don't blooming know. Either way. Desktop version. Desktop version of what? What were we talking about? I might have blanked out. Got a little bit of dirt to him. I don't know if you see that bit there. Yeah, I have experimented with the video side of things. What I've done is I've taken the video in 4K, because that's something which I've always done. It has to be a minute or less, and then make sure you've got nothing copyrighted into it. And what I do is I put that into my software, which is I use DaVinci Resolve, and my cloth. And then I add in my sort of banner, my YouTube, my Modern Vintage Retro banner thing, and that allows once I render it. If I render it in 720, that gives me, what is it? It's got to be 150 megabytes, I think it is. And so that gives me about an 80, 90 megabyte video. And I will put the listing live, and usually eBay accepts it within 24 hours, I'd say it's on there. But the listing is live just without the photo, without the video. And I have noticed it seems to, it does seem to push the listing higher in the algorithm, which is kind of cool. So if all it takes, I mean, it does take a little bit of time to get it done, but for the higher class items like the CD player and stuff, I'll actually show that working. I just need to get something with copyright-free music. I might record something like test or something like that on it. I don't know, but we will have to see. Right, I have got a hell of a lot of light on that, and some marks. Don't know if you can see. Oh, blimmin' heck, it's difficult to see. I've got a couple of little marks there, so let's clean them off. Right, see if I can get this without all the blimmin' light on it, because it's so shiny. Try the ISO 400. No, 100. So if we look, we've got that one there, which is the ISO 100. That one there is the ISO 200. So that's the amount of light. The higher, the more light goes into it. So it's, I don't know if it's, if you look, that's 200, and that's 100. So I think 200 is life, like 100 isn't. But I'm going to keep both of them on there anyway, just to sort of have a comparison later on when I'm on the main PC. So put the strap on, be like a tourist. Lovely. I might change that down to 100. Let's have a look at 100. I like 100 better on this, actually. What am I doing? Right. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, pretty much. That's the plan of it. Decide what to stick on it later. And just take a picture of everything front and back, and that way you can have a little have a lot to put on there, a lot of additional things, because a lot of people just do like 2 photos. They're blurry, they're not very good. I've actually just it's at the Amazon locker. I've actually got a solid black backdrop, which has just arrived as well, for things like this, which are a solid light color. I think a black backdrop might actually give it a nice bit of contrast to it. Yeah, no problems, Dave. I don't mind people seeing my way of doing things. Hell, might be something better which I could do. I don't know. I'm always willing to learn. Always. Come here. And what I'll do is I'll take a picture of the inside as well. Lovely. And then we will put this back together. Put it all into the box. All right, what are you beeping about? Close them up. Find somewhere to put them. I don't have any organization. I just stick things wherever they fit and have obviously my system for filing. So that would just go on there. V4. Don't want to knock everything over. What have we got next? Let's do a camera. So let's angle you a bit more so you can see a bit more. Yeah, my SKU system is, if you look when I'm selling stuff and when I put up the little banner at the bottom, it's hard to, whatever. When I do the banner at the bottom with what's sold, what it will show is it will show the item location in the first couple of digits. So it's like G4, B2, something like that. Then it will be peel that off. Then it will be the date it was put on. And then after that, it will be the price I paid for it. And the reason I do that is so that if I get offers through, especially when I'm on the move and I'm in a hurry, somebody can send in an offer and I can look at it and say, oh, that's only been up a week. I'm not accepting an offer that low. Or I can look at it and go, oh, that's been up there for 3 months. Why not accept the offer? You know, it's obviously sticking around. So take the offer and, you know, shift it out. Because it's not doing me much good sat there. There. Yeah, it's not doing me much good just sitting there doing nothing. So, yeah, that's how I have my SKU system. Right, so he's looking nice. It's a nice Fujifilm, this one is. I think this is from my camera guy. S2900 series. Okay, yeah. So this is the S2950. Ah, so we've got a little cleaning cloth. Yeah, especially with the amount of stock I've got. I've got stupid amounts of stock, so turn you on. Okay, I know you worked last time. Am I messed up? Yes, I have. That's better. that back now. Okay, we've got ourselves a camera working. So lay this down. This manual's annoying me. What's this? It's a warranty card. Yeah. That can go to one side. Right. Let's see what we got for a picture. Okay, move that out of the way. Do a closer in of the camera itself. A little bit too dark, so we'll let a bit more light in. Yep. Show it actually working. Turn it off. Show the top. Show the bottom. Show the lens if possible. Lovely. Oh, I could do with a brew. Been up early this morning. I will admit to not actually waking up for the 5 a.m. alarm, but I was certainly up early enough to feel it right now. What's it now? 4 o'clock. Yeah, so I'll probably do this for a little bit longer. Just get a few photographs for now. Probably won't be testing. Probably won't be testing anything more today. And then, obviously tomorrow is a full-on car boot day. So. Oh, there. You're getting that properly. That's it. Put that in as well. And that one and that one. Zipper up. Did you have to pay anything for that? I know that if you don't have like the home start thing, it can be quite expensive. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just I just did my upgraded my bank account actually because when we went away in June, we went back to Gran Canaria. Last time we went, we found that we spent so much money on like conversion fees and stuff like that that NatWest were offering, I think it was £10 a month, and then you get free, like you can use your card anywhere in the world, and there's no fees for the conversion. So that's why I went for that. And I think that comes with like phone insurance and everything like that, which is pretty cool. Because like my wife's phone is my old 12 Pro Max, but it's on my plan because I think it was £15 for the extra SIM, rather than like the 25 or £30 she was paying originally. So yeah, it was worth it to do that. But I didn't check the breakdown cover because I think that went up to like £20 odd. And to be honest, I just didn't see the point. I'm saying that now, I'll probably break down on the way home. Oh yeah, it's paid for itself, definitely. When I had my Subaru, to get it towed, I think it was about 20 miles. It wasn't towed, sorry, I had to go on a flatbed because it was a four-wheel drive. You can't tow a four-wheel drive, obviously. I was driving along and I had a lorry kick up a rock which went straight through my radiator, dumped all the coolant, and the head gasket went. So that was a £2,500 job to fix that, but just the flatbed alone was £260. It was extortionate. So yeah, I certainly understand how much all that sort of stuff costs. But it's funny with the AA and the RAC. I know it's not their fault, but they say that like was it 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4 things they go to, they get you going again. Never happened for me, ever. I wish it has happened to me, but yeah. Oh, come on. That's it. But I must say, I am enjoying. I am enjoying using the camera, but I'm also enjoying having someone to talk to while I'm doing this. Because I'll be honest with you, usually I have just something on YouTube on in the background. So it is quite nice to actually have a conversation with somebody while working. So I can get a better angle. Okay. Try and get the serial number in. Always a nightmare because they're never flat on top. Thanks. Yeah, it does hit you, doesn't it? It's shocking how much you rely on a car. Like, without a car, I can't go to any boot sale or anything. I am truly stuck. And even when I don't have it for a day, I'm lost. I truly am lost. So I think I've got to go. I think ours has got to go in for service in beginning of September. Service and MOT. So that's always fun. That one's done. Put that away somewhere. E5. Lovely. What else are we going to photograph? I got it. This thing's quite cool. It's the styrofoam beatbox thing. It's really cool, actually. Sounds horrendous, but yeah. I don't understand why anybody would have one. The original stylophone, yeah, is really cool. This thing just sounds, especially like the drum mode, which is what it is. It's like meant to be like for drumming. It sounds terrible in the nicest possible way. It sounds absolutely horrific. So, let's put that there. That there. This opens out. Yes, it does. So we'll try and get rid of the crease a bit so it sits flat. Ish. Move everything in. Try and get a decent photo. Lovely. Yeah, definitely a 5-minute novelty on this thing. This is like stocking fodder. Give it to your kids in their stocking so that they don't come and bother you for the first few hours in the early hours of the morning. And then it gets thrown away after the batteries run out. Have we got a serial number on there? We do not. Okay. That's fine. So barcode, there is a barcode. That'll make things easier for me with the zebra later on. Lovely. Oh yeah, we've all got one. Mine actually is in the bedroom. I've got a drawer in there and it's full of stuff. The wife does as well, actually. She has this thing about keeping packaging, like gift bags and all that sort of stuff. Cards. I mean, I think when I first met her, she must have had like 100 cards for different occasions. Unbelievable. So, 11. What else have we got here ready to go? Is this lens ready? A nice lens. Vivitar. I'm sure that can come off. But I don't want to twist it too hard. My one, for me, because let's be honest, everybody has it. My one is boxes. I like to keep boxes because as a reseller, it makes sense to me it does come undone. It makes sense to me to keep hold of boxes. So like, I think I bought her a Nintendo Switch a year ago. And yeah, I got all the box for everything. I got boxes for everything for my PC from I don't know how long ago. I have all of the boxes for that. I'm a nightmare when it comes to it. But it just that massive box taking up all that room makes you an extra 5 or 10% when you go to sell it 5 years down the line. So, you know, all that inconvenience is kind of worth it. If only. I don't even know what this is. It's a Hoya. Huh, a nice one. Lovely glass, actually. So, yeah, take a picture. Come on, focus. Can we get the lens? My mother was a nightmare for all that sort of stuff. I think, what was it? It was Buzz Lightyear. She got me a Buzz Lightyear, but she kept the little gun which came with it and all the parts so that I wouldn't lose them. Never got that in the end. And in the end, funny thing is, she lost it. Keep it in a safe place. Her infamous safe places. Oh, I hate them. It bothers me when somebody says I'll put it away in a safe place. If I don't know where that is, that bothers me because the amount of times, so I think it's childhood trauma from my mother losing things all the time. You'd ask her where something important is and she'd tell you it's in a safe place. Have we got anything else ready? I don't think I got anything. What's my battery situation like? So the MacBook's at 26. The batteries are at 3 bar. The main one's at 39%. Okie dokie. Fun times. Wonder, is that Panasonic ready? I am still there. I'm just checking something. No battery on charge for this one. So I want to see. Does he go on? Set the clock. Oh, better take off the cap. No memory card. Hey, we got something. Okay. Oh, don't get stuck. I'm gonna get you out. Come here, come here. There we go. Lumix, good. And what we're going to do is this is going to come with one of the batteries, and the other one I'm going to keep. So let's set this up nicely. Bloody hell. So a couple of these. That. And then I need to cut this. Don't worry about that for now. Have I got any spare ones up here? No, of course I don't. Get my box of tricks up. So what are your plans for the weekend then? I assume they're a little bit limited without the car. Oh, blimmin' heck. Good on you. At least you don't have to fight over a designated driver or anything, do you? That's something. Oh, where's the ISO? 6400. 200. Oh, it's all in here. Yeah, my wife and I are looking to start a family. I'm 32, 33? 33. 33, yeah. I have to think. All right, turn him a bit more. Where are you? Where are you in a pain? Sensor cleaning. Lovely. Give it something to photograph. Turn him off. Yeah, I know how that feels. If you haven't been out for a while, you still feel like you can do it like when you were younger. Oh, you can't. You definitely cannot. Not a chance. I used to have nights where I would go all through the blooming night. Now, I'm happy to be in bed by sort of 11:30, 12 o'clock. Just this. Lovely. Back away. Yeah, definitely. It absolutely. I just can't. Yeah. And to be honest, I don't miss it. That life just isn't for me anymore. I got a few friends who still do it all the time, but I can't. I cannot keep up, so I don't even try. Get him over here. All right. What else have we got? We got anything? Is the Olympus charged? Nope. Joy. I am still there. Just checking the camera. Okie dokie. And this is a. What camera is this? D700. Oh, no. You taking pictures? Stop. Off. Lemon thing. No, I certainly don't miss it. Like I said, it used to be all for going to the clubs and everything, but when I got a ring on my finger, in fact, I'd even say slightly before that as well. Before I met my wife, I was starting to calm right down anyway. I just don't have it in me. Really don't. Okie dokie. It's not only that. I find the hangovers last too long now. My hangovers last 2-3 days. In fact, the last time I had a buddy over at the beginning of the year, and we had quite a few drinks, and the next day I was feeling horrendous. Funnily enough, it turned out that's when I actually had COVID. Didn't realise, did tests and everything before he came over. Nothing. And then I went downhill massively. And yeah, caught the dreaded city. And that was it then. I was out for the count for a long old time. It did some serious damage to me, that did. In fact, I'd say it was worse than the first time I had it. But yeah, what had happened was obviously I'd made sure I was sober enough, so we waited to the afternoon to take him a lift home because he couldn't drive. And I dropped him off at his house, and I fell asleep in the car for over an hour. And then I started driving back, and halfway back I had to pull over. I couldn't do anything. I was absolutely awful. So I had to pull over and just sort of die quietly, which is what I ended up doing for a little bit. But yeah, hangovers, whew. No thanks, not anymore. I'm done with them. But I think the thing with it is that people drink when they're younger to get drunk. Yeah, I've done it. But as you get older, you just drink because you have a drink because it's just nice. No, why are you? Stop taking pictures when I haven't asked you to. It's trying to be smart. Why have you? Oh. There we go. Oh, I don't think I'm mature. I'm still an idiot. But no, it's definitely a case of you definitely get more mature, and you look at the kids on the high street and you think, why are you taking pictures? I think this touch screen isn't just like doesn't only react to your fingers. I think it reacts to anything touching it. So when it touches my t-shirt, it takes photos. Okay. Right. What was I going to do? Slot here. Battery out. Thing. So I'm going to see what these photos look like at home, and then based on these photos, I might buy myself a little gift, we'll say, of a new camera. Maybe it's not 100%, but But we'll see what a 2013, so what a 9-year-old camera can do. And if it impresses me that much with all the settings set up correctly, because this is the first time I will have done it with everything set up perfectly in manual mode. So if it does impress me enough, then I will be going ahead and getting the more expensive camera at some point. Not sure when, but definitely soonish. Right. I think that will do for now for that. Let's turn this off. Lens back on. It's not only that, it also it's crooked as hell. It's also a tax write-off, which is always nice. Just like, because I've worked 8 hours today on the business, I can write off a meal for myself. So, yeah. Get that battery out of there. Put a new battery in, ready for next time. Take the memory card home. This one can go away. You got to. If you don't put in your expenses, you get hit so badly with the tax. Yeah. I think what was it last year? I think I managed for like expenses and stuff because I like bought the Mac and stuff. I think I managed to knock off like £2,000 for equipment and stuff, because obviously you need stuff for home office and everything. But yeah, that was a painful tax bill last year, and it's probably going to be a painful one this year. Already is looking painful. So, yeah. But if it wasn't a heavy tax bill, then that would mean I'm not doing very well. So it's all relevant with what you're doing, isn't it? So I need a case. I'll do it. That's going to go into that one there. Put that away. Oh yeah, so we're at 36% on the battery, so that's going to come home with me. Lights are going off now a second. This little monster. I absolutely love this thing. There's my battery. laptop case, bag. Let's put this up out of the way, ready for pickups tomorrow, if I get some. Let's move you around. There we go. Put that up out of the way. A couple of little bits which I still need to do. Olympus. I'm going to have to buy a battery charger for this one, I think. My dear old phone. VR360, 160. Have I got any? Where did I put the living Olympus? In there. D700. Maybe. Alright. Let's quickly order a battery for this one. Yeah, you too, Dave. Sorry, I can't see chat at the moment because I'm looking for a battery charger for this Olympus. So I need Li50B charger. Huh? Oh, bids. Bidding £7.80 from China. From China, I don't want it from China. China, 16. Bugger off. I'm not paying £16.89. China. Oh, come on. There's got to be some off from it. £16.90. China. Everything's in China, isn't it? All right. Looks like we'll have to buy one from China then. £7.80. £6.84. Li50B battery USB charger. Yep, okay. Let's buy that quickly. Buy one. Confirm and pay. It's really stupid with some of these cameras because you can't charge them through the camera. You have to actually have a battery charger. It's annoying as hell. Back to this. This is D760. This one is a little bit dark, but shouldn't take a massive amount of time. What does it say for the estimate? Hang on. 5th to the 8th of September. So what's that? That's not too bad. It's 2 to 3 weeks. It doesn't bother me. That can just be put away for now. And yeah, so that'll go back on the shelf until the battery arrives. Gonna make sure to take this cable home with me today. I want to have a look at the shutter count on the 100D, because if it's a really, really low shutter count and it optimizes how much I can get for it now, then it might get sold now, you know. That goes somewhere up. What's that for? That's for the Olympus, I think. Just put that in there for now. I'll smarten it up some other time. What else have I got here? Got another battery which is showing charged, and another one which is showing charged. So let's have a quick look, see if that powers anything else. We've got a Canon one here, which I'm pretty sure is busted completely. Oh. Okay. Sweet. I couldn't get that to charge. Okay. See if it takes a picture. Can you flash? Okie dokie. Cannot record. No memory card. That's fine. Okay. Sweet. Didn't think that one was working. Right. Okay, so that goes with that. Happy days. I think I've got a case for that one as well. Samsonite? No. I know I've got a case somewhere. Sony. Canon. There we go. All right, and this one, quickly. Sweet. He seems to work as well. Lovely. Okay. I got a buyer at the moment who messages me multiple times. I think this is a third message in about 3 minutes. Love eBay. Right, I know I got that battery for something, but I don't remember what. So that's going to go to one side. No, it's not for that one. I'll have to have a look for it. I'll have to have a look another time. Can't bother now. Right, okay, so that goes in there. That, and that camera. Those batteries go separate. That goes with that one there. That's a new battery, so that'll be for that one there. Okay, so I'll do that one tomorrow. Right, I think we are done for now. So yeah, I've only got. Let me have a look at these blue messages a second. Might give me a laugh on stream. Let's have a look. My eBay messages. Okay, so we're up to 4. Looking for the bar. Do you know what material it was packed in? Okay. Bar should be long, thin package wrapped in black stretch wrap. That'll do for now. I can't be bothered to. The amount of times I've put many thanks, Gary, to him. He doesn't get a thanks anymore because he's being too annoying. Right, okay. So close down eBay. Close down the YouTube subscription thing. Right, okay. Oh, I know. I had one try it on with me in post. If I move that there, that means I will actually look at the camera. In post, I sent a battery. And in post on eBay, the tracking doesn't update. You have to actually go to InPost to have a look at it. There's a glitch in the system for eBay or something. So this buyer said to me, "Oh, I haven't received my item yet." I checked and I saw it been delivered. I thought, all right, here we go. This is where we get problems. And then the next day he said, "Oh no, yeah, I've got it. I don't need it anymore. Camera doesn't work." I went, "Well, try charging the battery first, and then if not, return it to me." So I'm going to try and get it so that if he returns it, I'm going to keep. Obviously, I'm not going to pay for it to come back, but I'm going to see if I can keep his postage as well for me sending it out to him, because it's just a nightmare when people mess around like that. Why we can't keep the outgoing postage, I don't know. So, yeah, bloody long stream. This was 1 hour and 40 minutes. Nice talking to you, Dave. And if you watch us later, Gary, then nice talking to you too. I will catch you in the next one. I'm going to go home and I'm going to have something to eat and then edit the Saturday footage, today's footage, see if I can get a head start. So, yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.